Hello, it's Glamstract here. Another video, another not foundation review. It's an eyeshadow that we're doing review today. For you that watched it, I did a previous Dior eyeshadow review. I did review specifically the Dior Backstage Custom Eye Palette, which is that beautiful palette that has an eye primer like all the others, but it also has like a silicone base that you can mix in any colors from the palette and you can customize your own eyeliner. Isn't that genius? You'll find a link on top here if you want to go and watch or rewatch as well that particular video. But the eyeshadow palette that we're going to be talking about today is the Dior Backstage Eye Palette in 002 Cool Neutrals. This is what the palette looks like. Gorgeous, beautiful, heavenly good. I love these kind of colors. It just gives me such a delicate, as usually it does come with its own primer. We have a mix of metallic, shimmery and matte shades. This palette has been customized for the lovers of cool colors. We got the pink, the lilac kind of colors that really screams cool, but also with a hint of neutrals in it. Even if it looks brown on the pan, but it actually does have some sort of purplish, pinkish, like plummy finish. It's not totally brown. That's what I'm trying to say. The primer, I believe, is the same as in every primer. You probably can't see it, but it's just like a neutral skin color primer. I'm just gonna go with my finger just to prep this eyelid. Eye primer applied. Create a nice clean canvas before you go on and apply any shade of your design. I'm gonna start now by applying this color over here, just the one between this pinkish and the primer. It's called Shimmery Pink. It is shimmery, but it's not too shimmery, so it's great to just like create like a nice second base before we go with the slightly darker shades. Here you go. So this was just like the beginning, so you probably won't be able to see much happening right now, but it's very nice. It does give you that slight shimmery finish, slight, very baby pink, undetectable pink almost, but it's very pleasant. I'm gonna slowly start to build up the colors of my desire. I'm gonna pick up this shade right in the middle down here, which is called Matte Mauve, and I'm gonna apply it all over my eyelids and sort of like fade it upwards. Here we go. So I'm starting to see this sort of like very soft lilac-y pink happening, very pretty. But I'm not gonna stop here because, as I said, I do want to intensify to a nicer, darker colors. Now I'm gonna move on top to this one in the corner over here, which is called Ombre Sculpting Powder. Now we're going to start to move and intensify this eye look. This one on the bottom down here, which is called Matte Plum. And I'm going to start focusing this more on the outer corner, sweep it towards the inside inner corner, just fade it away. But I'm going to change brush. I'm going to take more like a precise, smaller brush to do so. Now on the outer corner, once again, I'm going to go and apply this shade over here, which is called Shimmer Purple. Here we go. So I hope these beautiful colors are translating on camera, because as I said, I am filming with natural daylight. So sometimes natural daylight can really blow you out and look everything washed out on the skin. But in person, oh my god, it is gorgeous. I want to put more shimmery shades. I'm going to use these two in particular on top here, the top one and the middle one. I'm going to sweep it all over this area over here, starting from the inner corner, going towards the center of your moving eyelid. And we're going to stop there because we don't want to hide the darkness and the smokiness from this color that we just applied on the outer corner. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to use my finger to do so because these eyeshadows, they are pigmented. And by the way, there's no fallout at all. I'm going to start with the top one first. And this one, I'm going to apply in the very inner corner. I'm so sorry, I'm not giving you the middle finger. I'm just applying the eyeshadow. I probably chose the wrong finger, but now I got on here, so I can't I can't do much. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm gonna sort of like really apply in my inner corner as well to give that pop of light, beautiful eye-opening effect. This shade in the very middle right here, so I only got two hands, but this shade in the middle very here that I was telling you about earlier, I'm gonna apply this, but not starting from the inner corner, because it is slightly, but very slightly darker. I'm gonna apply by starting halfway and stopping in the center of my eye. Halfway, stopping in the middle. This way. I'm just gonna apply very quickly a couple of shades on my bottom line as well. So I'm just gonna mix up these two all over, and then I'm gonna intensify with this two, just the outer corner. Basically doing exactly what I've done on the top, but kind of reversing it on the bottom as well. And here you have it. So this is the final result. The beautiful eyeshadow palette, Dior 002 Cool Neutrals. If you're looking for a nice neutral, pinkish, plumish, lilac-ish kind of colors that goes from like light to darker plum to shimmery to matte. If you look this kind of palette, it also has a nice eye primer, so you can avoid, you know, getting that extra tube inside of your makeup bag. You already have it here. It's quite a nice, smart idea, I think. So yeah, this video was really just reviewing this palette, or if you had this palette and you weren't sure how to create a nice look, how to put all these colors together, because I believe I did use, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors, excluding of course the primer. Actually, let's include the primer. So we got 9 colors in total, and I've used 8 out of 9. The only color I didn't use is this pink over here, which is called matte pink, but the rest I've used them all. So as you can see, you can really use them all. You know, sometimes when you have an eyeshadow palette, you focus on some colors that you like the most, but for an eyeshadow palette, for me, they actually have used 90% of it. It's actually quite good sign. That means it has quite good potential to create different kind of looks. Now you can use them as single shadows. You know, if you're just like a wash of color with just one and go shadow, you can absolutely do that with this one. Or if you want to do like a dark one and just straight away with the light one, you can do that too without building the whole colors. That's just the way I like to do. I like to build it up before I get to dark and the light. To give you an idea, this is how I would use it. I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this palette, or if you own any other of the Backstage Eye palettes. I think they're genius. They're really nice. No fallouts, nice pigment. You can create a few looks from it. I wouldn't say a lot, but a few looks from it. You can come out with this. So yeah. And of course, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. But also, if you didn't like, give it a thumbs up as well, because why not? Let's spread the love. And while you're here on my YouTube channel, why don't you just go ahead and subscribe, and also head over to my Instagram and you can follow me there at Glamstract as well, if you like. Thank you so much for watching once again, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.